Hi, I'm Matt Cole, and it's time for some Hub Show goodness. Manitou have been out of the suspension game for a while, but they're back with a bang with this brand new Mattoc fork. Heavily influenced by their tried, tested and loved Dorado downhill fork, the Mattoc is aimed at all mountain riders and has already picked up a Value Award from Mountain Biking UK magazine. The internal technologies and external adjustments means that this fork will skip over the smallest bumps in the trail, as well as take on the bigger drops as you're throwing yourself down the mountain. With the Mattoc, Manitou may have just hit that sweet spot of cost, reliability and performance. Sportive is the word of the moment right now, with many of the guys in the office in training for our very own Chain Reaction Cycles Big Italian Bike Ride, a road event we're staging in celebration of this year's Giro d'Italia, which starts in Belfast in May. If you're planning on taking on your own long distance road ride, we've put together a few basic tips to get you started. From the nutrition you need to consider, down to the contact points that'll make the difference between you signing up for your next ride and putting your bike at the back of the garage. The Downhill Mountain Bike World Cup is just 1 month away, and we've been lucky enough to take a look at the Team CRC Nukeproof Pulse bikes being built, ready for South Africa. I caught up with Nigel Page during his visit before the first race of the season. Hey Nigel, how are the new bikes shaping up?
Yeah, they're good. It's race time again at the moment, Matt. We've got like a week till the first BDS. The team bikes have just showed up. We've got Brooks building one up at the moment, as you can see behind us. We've got a new fast paint scheme this year. I think it looks pretty trick. Todd from SRAM's come over this week and brought us all a new X01 D8 7-speed. So we're putting them onto the bikes, and yeah, they're looking really good. There's no massive changes with the Pulse at the moment. We've machined a few parts out on the frame. We're going to make it a bit lighter than last year's, and yeah, everyone's happy with the Pulse, so they're looking good.
Cool. The team have got the option to run a custom Mega AN 275 at South Africa. Can you tell us a bit more about that frame, please?
Sure, yeah. Well, obviously, as most people know, the South African course is to most of the World Cup tracks. It's a lot flatter, there's a lot more pedalling, and it's less gravity fed than most. So we decided after the World Champs last year that we'd maybe adapt a Mega that we have in the range in Nukeproof, and we thought that would be the perfect bike for that race. So we chatted with Ali and the design guys, and basically I have one here to show you. And basically it's just a Mega AM, but we've slackened the head angle out, so it's got a downhill geometry, added a little gusset top and bottom just to give it that extra security for the big jumps in Pietermaritzburg. Lowered the top tube down just to give that standover height that you would be accustomed with on a downhill bike, and it should feel pretty much like the downhill bikes, but it'll be a lot lighter, less travel, and hopefully it'll be faster for Pietermaritzburg.
Brilliant. Todd from SRAM is here today, giving the team mechanics an insight into SRAM's new technologies and components. Hey Todd, could you just take us through what you're going through with the guys today, please?
Absolutely. So this year, Chain Reaction Nukeproof team will be riding the new SRAM X01. What we've done basically is we've taken our very successful X01 technology, basically chain management, into the downhill scene. We've done a couple drastic things. We've gone from having the first 11-speed mountain bike group. Downhillers don't use that many gears, so we knocked it down, changed it to 7-speed. 7 usable gears. We've also included our clutch system. That's where you get your chain management. We've also added our new X-Sync chain ring, another system that's going to really just keep your chain on your bike. Clutch system will keep the chain from bouncing around, making a lot of noise. It's also the design of the rear derailleur eliminates all ghost shifting, so when you're bombing down a super steep descent, you're bouncing off the rocks, your chain isn't going to be slapping all around, changing gears on you. It's going to stay in the gear that you choose, so that when you come out of the corner, put the pedals to your wheel, it's going to be in the right gear, you're not going to skip a beat.
Team riders Joe Smith and Mike Jones have just landed in Portugal for pre-season training, and Sam Hill is raring to race after an off-season getting back to 100% fitness. Check out what Sam's been up to via the video link in the description below. How many of you have made modifications to your bikes? Swapped out a saddle, changed your handlebar, colour-coded your components? I bet none of you have ever done anything as wacky as these examples from the Instructables website. We've put together a few of the more bizarre examples, like this tall bike, fat tyre bike, and ping pong bicycle. If you can top any of these, link us up in the comments section below. This jersey has caused loads of fuss online since we featured it at the start of the month. It's the official Belfast stage jersey for the 2014 Giro d'Italia. With hints of pink and displaying the icon of the famous Giro trophy, the jersey's front Belfast design echoes the sculptural Titanic sign, which is located outside the Titanic Belfast building. The rear of the jersey features the colours of the Italian flag and takes inspiration from the world-famous murals of Northern Ireland. In the last episode of the show, we gave you the chance to win a pair of Oakley Heritage Collection glasses. So congratulations Kim Clark and Donald O'Connor. I hope the sun comes out for you so you can use them. We can't wait for Sam Hill to get back on his race bike this season. And in this episode of the show, we're giving you the chance to win a jersey and shorts combo signed by the man himself. Just click on the link in the description below for your chance to win. I'm Matt Cole, that was The Hub Show. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and while you're at it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. No, seriously, subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now. Otherwise there's no outtakes. Subscribe. Oh, go on, here they are. I'm ready. I feel quite lightheaded. I look a bit lopsided, do I? I got it right! A bit too extreme, alright? Not excited enough. Yeah. I need to take a breath. Right, here we go. I forgot what he's called. I'm adding words in. I'm just adding words. I have to pause at one point, otherwise I'll run out of breath. I don't want that, I'll do. What, man? What was wrong with it? Alright, chill out, man. How difficult can this be? I'm telling you. I'm just gonna go. I just expect disappointment from you. You're bringing me down. Every time disappointment. Well, I'm Matthew, I was pretty good. Here's these examples from the Instructables website. What was wrong with that? The rule. No, subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah? No. No.